So today I want to show you how my SMMA gets 40 appointments a month with this unknown trick. And I really believe that not a lot of people consider this strategy when booking appointments and when closing more clients, but still, this is one of the best ways to grow your SMMA. So let me show you my screen because of course I want to show you some proof. This is my Calendly account and you can see that we are actually booking appointments. These are the appointments that we had in the last few days, and these are some of the appointments that we have for tomorrow, or actually for today. But now I want to show you specifically this strategy and how this strategy works and why this works. And before I go over the reason why this works, let me just show you why most high ticket offers fail, because I think that this is something that not a lot of people consider. So in my experience, after working with a lot of agencies, a lot of coaches, a lot of service providers with a high ticket offer, I saw that for the most part, or almost always, they are not booking enough appointments, they are not closing enough deals because of these three reasons. The first one, they are not sending enough messages, so this means that they are just not contacting enough prospects. The second one is that they have a bad message structure, so this means that the outreach method they are using doesn't work, or the script they are using, the method that they are using for these messages is not working, and because of that, of course, the prospect is not gonna reply to your messages. But this is the most important part of this video. Most agencies and most service providers don't create content. They don't have content that they can leverage in these outreach campaigns, and they don't have content that can help them to stand out. So this means that without content, you are not gonna be able to be different from everybody else. Your prospects are not gonna trust you really, unless you have like amazing, super amazing testimonials. But even in that case, if you have those testimonials, now you have content. So they don't have content. Most prospects are not gonna trust you. They are not gonna like you, and they are gonna think that you are the same as everybody else. And this is the same thing that I have seen with a lot of people. And in my case with my agency, the main problem that I had was that I was not sending enough messages, because I was creating content and I had a good structure, but I was not sending messages. But for the most part, a lot of people don't consider content. A lot of people don't see the importance of creating content, but let me show you why this is so important. And in order to explain this, let's just think about this real quick. And this is just real quick. Let's think about why they always win. Why Alex Hormozi, why Gary Vee, why Ty Lopez, why Grant Cardone, why they are making hundreds of millions, and why we are not able to get to that point. The reason is because they have leverage. In this case, they know the importance of leveraging their personal brand, and that's why they do that. But the interesting part here is that Grant Cardone is like 60 years old. Ty Lopez is like 45, Gary Vee is like 50, and in this case, Alex Hormozi is younger. But still, if they are pretty, if they are not the youngest people in the world, but if they are still leveraging platforms, creating content, platforms where they can actually reach more people, where they can build more trust with their audience, then why do you think that this would be different when it comes to your agency or when it comes to your high ticket service, your high ticket offer? Because if they are doing this, then I think that this is a clue of something that you have to do as well. And let me talk about why this helped us to scale our business so quickly, because we went from $0 to $22,000 actually today, just because we leveraged content and we used outreach methods, but at the same time we leveraged content. But let me show you how this looks like, and in my opinion, what is the best strategy, because this is exactly how my SMMA gets 40 appointments a month with this unknown trick. And here the interesting part is that the most important part is content creation. The unknown trick is just creating content. And with my own business, I started recording videos and posting them on YouTube and Facebook. It was pretty much the same video for both platforms, but I started posting 3 times a week. And with Facebook and Instagram, I started posting stories every single day, and I started posting more. I started making more posts on Facebook and in some cases on Twitter as well. But this is exactly what helped me to get 250 subscribers in 3 months, and this helped me to collect $5,000 just from YouTube. From YouTube, no appointment setters, just people that came from YouTube. Prospects that watched my videos and then they started a conversation with me, or they booked an appointment right away and then they became a client. So you can see how powerful this can be. And here in my YouTube channel, you can see that yes, maybe my channel is starting to grow a little bit, but you can see that my videos are getting like 60 views. And then a couple of weeks ago, I was only getting like 40 views. 11 views, 13 views, 30 views. But with those numbers, I was able to scale this business to $10,500. But let me explain how this works, because it's not only about creating content and it's not only about doing the outreach campaigns. So let me explain here. So the solution that we came up with, and this is something that we do for our clients, is that we have like a mix between outreach campaigns with content creation. Because we saw that the best clients, the clients that got a lot of results in our company got results because they were creating content. And the clients that didn't get results didn't post content. So you can start to see the same pattern. The clients that got results were posting content, and the clients that didn't get results were not posting a lot of content. Or if they were posting some content, it was not content that was actually hitting the pain points of their prospects, of their potential clients. So here we decided to start working more on the content aspect with our clients. And that's why right now we focus on having a mix of outreach and content creation, like I said before. So let me explain why they are a perfect mix, and why if you just try to focus on one, this is not going to be the best solution. So here, for example, outbound campaigns without content will be 5, maybe 10 times less effective than outbound campaigns with content. Because the idea of having this content is that you can use it for the follow-ups, you can use it to spread your message, you can, for example, show a case study to all of the prospects that you're contacting, and then those prospects are gonna be more likely to reply to your messages because they will see a YouTube video. They will see that you are not just trying to spam them with a link where you are trying to get their email address, for example, or a link that has like a webinar or something like that. In this case, with a YouTube video, they are gonna be more likely to see the video, they are gonna like to watch the YouTube video, they are gonna be more likely to reply, and then once they start engaging with your content, at some point they are gonna become a client. Most of my clients came to me after 3 weeks, but because they started engaging with my content. They watched some of my YouTube videos, or they watched my videos on Facebook. So I sent the first message, but they decided to start just because they were engaging with my content, because I was posting content regularly. Because in today's day and age, if there is a lot of noise, the only way to stand out is to be more loud, right? To be more noisy, so to speak. So for example, posting more content, being more out there, so that you can show your prospects who you are, what you're doing, and the processes that you're following with your business. And now the opposite. Content creation without outbound campaigns will be really slow. And I can tell you this from experience, because this is exactly what I did in the past. A couple of years ago, I tried to sell a course about e-commerce just for beginners, just so that they could start their own e-commerce business. And I created around 50 videos on YouTube. I was posting videos like every day, every 2 to 3 days. And after 2 months, I think that I had like 10 subscribers and I had like 10 views. And it was because I didn't have momentum. Not a lot of people were engaging with my videos, and because of that, YouTube was not sure about what kind of audience was going to like my videos. So because of that, this is a perfect mix, like I said, because right now our YouTube channel was able to get, let me show you guys here, was able to get 57 subscribers in the last 28 days. But it was because we're using this content in the outbound campaigns that we launched. But at the same time, now because YouTube understands who our audience is, now YouTube is going to start to promote this video. And because of that, new people, a new audience is going to start coming to me. And that's perfect, right? They are going to start coming to my profile. They start engaging with what we are doing, with our content. And this is like the perfect mixture. And just to show you an example, this is someone that I know. Who you are gonna choose? Let's say that in this case he has an e-commerce agency. Who you're gonna choose? Someone that doesn't have content, someone that you don't even know who they are, or someone that has like 50, 100, 200 videos about the same topic. Because in this case, it's very likely that someone will choose, for example, in this case, Justin. And if you're watching this video, Justin, shout out to you. But who do you think your potential client is gonna choose? They're gonna choose probably someone that has these videos, someone that has more content, because more people are gonna trust them. They are gonna see that this person is actually there, that they are not gonna try to scam anyone really, because if they have this YouTube channel, it is very likely that it is not very likely that they are gonna do something bad. In this case, they are gonna trust you more, they are gonna like you more, because like Grant Cardone says, people buy from people that they like, or people buy from people that they know. It is what it is. It is what it is. But in this case, you can leverage video content in order to reach more people. You can use this content in order to create this relationship with your prospects. And I say this because when I was an appointment setter, we actually had a lot of videos on TikTok. But creating videos that are 5 to 15 minutes, and especially videos where you really share your secrets and where you share your story, are the videos that are gonna bring customers. That's exactly what I experienced with my business. When I shared my secrets in my videos, when I shared my story, when I was vulnerable with the failures that I had, that's when people started to relate to me. And now they were coming to they were hopping on calls with me, and the situation, the framework was completely different, because they already knew who I was, right? And they were more likely, they understood what I was doing, and they just wanted to start. So that's the perfect solution for your business. That's like not the perfect solution, that's like the perfect scenario. So here, this is exactly why we ended up making some changes in our business. Right now, yes, we still focus on placing appointment setters who will start conversations with thousands of prospects a month, but we also give a content calendar and a content structure, the same content calendar and the same content structure that helped us to book 40 plus appointments a month. The same structure that is helping us to book 40 plus appointments a month. So with this, of course, the idea is just to book more appointments, that you can close more deals, and the exponential growth will start on YouTube. Because like I mentioned, if you use this content, and then if you spread your message with all of the prospects that you are contacting with your outbound campaigns, then all of a sudden you start to get momentum on YouTube. For example, it took me a long time to get to 200 subscribers, but now in the last 2 weeks, I was able to get 50 subscribers. And I can only imagine how powerful this is gonna be once I have like 1,000, 2,000, 100,000 subscribers. Because if the biggest guys are doing that, like I mentioned, if Alex Hormozzi, if Gary Vee, if Ty Lopez, if Grant Cardone, if they are doing that, then why we're not gonna do the same thing, right? So that's exactly the thing that I am doing with my clients. I am helping them to create content, and at the same time, I place the appointment setters, people that will contact a lot of people, because this is a really cost-efficient way to grow. But please believe me, guys, create content. This is one of the best ways to get clients. This is one of the best ways to close more deals. This is like the easiest way to book more appointments, especially if you have someone that is sending messages for you, or even if you are just messaging prospects by yourself. Still, content is gonna help you a lot. I can tell you this from my personal experience. I can tell you this after working with a lot of people that are not creating content and people that are creating content, and I can tell you that there is a massive difference there. So that is the main takeaway. Please make sure to create content. And if this is interesting for you, if you want to check out the content calendar that we are using, the same systems that we are using, if you want to get the trained virtual assistants that we would place for your business, then book a call below and let's talk. And this would be a one-on-one call. I would love to see how these strategies would work for your business, how they can be applied for your specific industry, for your specific niche. So if this is interesting for you, I will leave a link down below. But other than that, guys, thank you for watching this video, and I wish you a great week. Right now it is 1 a.m. here in Playa del Carmen, but still I am happy to record this video because, like I said, content is very important. So don't forget that, and let me know what kind of results you see after posting more content. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.